Good morning, boys. Today we are doing an exercise with an object. You can get a bean bag, a sock, a ball, or anything just to see how coordinated you are. Come, Tadiwa. Let's start. Remember, the first exercise is warm up. Let's warm up as usual. 2 minutes of warm up, guys. 2 minutes of warm up. Stretching from head, shoulders, hands, hip, legs, and the toes for 2 minutes. Okay? Now, Tadiwa, pick up your object. We are using a Stay Soft bucket. You can use anything that you can. The first thing is normal throwing and catching. Watch. Both hands catching, catching, catching. You do that for a minute. Now, then you change. Throwing with your right and catching with your left. Watch there. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see that for a minute? Now, throwing with your right and catching with your right with one hand. Watch him there. Catching with one hand, throwing and catching with one hand for a minute. Then we go onto the left hand, catching and throwing with your left hand for a minute. Now, next exercise, walking towards me and back, putting the object around his back as he's walking. Watch him walking there, backwards. Can you see? You do that for a minute. Right, now the next exercise, through the legs. Tadiwa, let's see, for a minute. There, can you see? For a minute. Can you see that? Do that for a minute. Do that for a minute. That's good, Tadiwa. Okay, stop. Next exercise, Tadiwa. What's the next exercise? Right, you put the soft thingy on your head and you do squats. Can you see? We're doing a Stay Soft bucket. Now remember, you need to balance it. It doesn't matter if it drops. You do about 15 of those. Okay, change. Now doing squats, throwing up and catching. What? With both hands. Watch there. Doing squats. Can you see that? We're doing almost the same thing that we're doing just now. Now doing squats, throwing with the right and catching with the right. Can you see? We're doing squats. Now change onto the left hand. Doing squats. Doing squats. Can you see that? Okay. Okay. Okay, now show us the other exercise. Putting the packet on the right and moving to the left. Let's go. Put it down there. Moving to the left. Pick up with the right. Put it down with the left. Let's go. Then you pick up with the left. Put it down with the right. Can you see that? You should be able to do that for a minute. Okay, now going forward, both hands. Put it forward. There. Then it goes back. Comes back. Can you see that? With both hands. Well done. Back. You should be able to do that about 15 repetitions. And the last one, the packet in hand, and you run on the spot. Let's go. Both hands in front. Running, running, running with the packet in your hands for at least 2 minutes. Yes, thank you very much, boys. And the last exercise, just throwing it up and catching as we are warming down. Throwing up and catching and stretching as we are doing that. Stretching, can you see what he's doing? That's the last exercise we are going to be doing. Stay safe, boys. And remember, wear your mask when you have to. Until next time, bye.